लालिता सखी गुण रमित विसाखे लालिता सखी गुण लालिता सखी गुण रमित विसाखे लालिता सखी गुण रमित विसाखे राधे जय जय माधव जय राधे जय जय माधव राधे जय जय माधव जय राधे जय जय माधव कारुणाकुरुमयि करुणा भरिते कारुणाकुरुमयि करुणा भरिते कारुणाकुरुमयि करुणा भरिते कारुणाकुरुमयि करुणा भरिते सनक सनातन वर्णिता चरिते सनक सनातन वर्णिता चरिते सनक सनातन वर्णिता चरिते सनक सनातन वर्णिता चरिते राधे जय जय माधव जयते 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे प्रभुपाद श्रील प्रभुपाद जय श्रील प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की जय। श्रीमती राधा रानी की जय। राधाष्टमी महोत्सव की जय। गौर नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय। संवेद वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की जय। निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरे बोल। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा। So, by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and our previous acharyas, so we are continuing. We can say we are existing in our spiritual life by the mercy of acharyas. So if someone wants to understand about Srimati Radharani, directly it is impossible to understand who is Radha. Because to understand Radha, first you have to understand the associates of Radha. Without understanding the associates of Radha, we cannot understand what is the position of Srimati Radharani. First you have to understand the position of associates, then you have to understand the position of Gauranga, Nityananda, then you can understand about Srimati Radha. If someone, Srila Prabhupada used to say, if someone always in material consciousness, in conditional states, for him to understand Radharani, practically impossible. So Radharani's position, like unique position. What is that unique position? Even Krishna fails to understand who is Radha. What is the glory of Radha? Krishna fails to understand what about us. We are conditioned souls. Krishna tries his best to understand Radha, but he fails to understand Radha. And Krishna, just to understand Radha, Krishna wants another incarnation. He have to take another incarnation. He came as Gaura. Krishna came as Gaura, just to understand Radha. Why Radharani is crying always? Why is crying? Someone cry usually for his own happiness, but why Radharani is crying? Continuously crying. Even in dying condition, still searching Krishna's happiness. Always Krishna, 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 outside, inside. Krishna fails to understand. And what is the glory? What is the glory of Radha? What is the love of Radha? Even Krishna fails to understand. What to speak about us? Sri Radhaya Prana Mahima Kidrusa Iva Naivam Swadajina Duda Madurima Kidrusa Bamadiyam. So Damodar mentioned in Sisi, 3 unfulfilled desire. Krishna had 3 unfulfilled desire. Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, but he fails to understand Radha. And how can we understand Radha? We are conditioned soul, 100% conditioned soul. Unless someone becomes 100% liberated soul, he cannot approach Radha. Yes, therefore in publicly, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, even Prabhupada, our Acharyas never explain something about deeply about Radharani. Only we are glorifying Radharani, and this glorification means how to receive some mercy. We are very fallen souls, we are in conditional states. So Radharani means, Srila Prabhupada mentioned in one of his purport, so I will read something from purport, then we may hear other things. This is Sisi Adilila 471. Krishna prema bhavita jar chitandriya kai, Krishna nija sakti radha kridara sahai. Her mind, senses and body are steeped in love of Krishna. She is Krishna's own energy and she helps him in his pastimes. In purport, Srimati Radharani is as fully spiritual as Krishna. No one should consider her to be material. She is definitely not like the conditioned souls. Yeah. Our vision is different. Our vision, always we want to calculate everything materially. We want to calculate materially through our intelligence. Who is Vaishnava? Who is Guru? Who is Krishna? We are suffering. In spiritual life, what is suffering actually? That is suffering. What is suffering? Always we want to calculate. Always we want to estimate. This estimate mentality, you can say, or my English is not good, please excuse me. This calculation mentality, measuring tendency. We want to measure everything. We want to measure everyone, but we don't want to measure ourselves. We want to calculate everyone, but we fail to calculate ourselves. This is called conditioned nature. And spiritual, liberated persons, they surrender souls. They don't want to calculate anything. Their consciousness is always that they are not degraded, but there feels like we are degraded. We want mercy. But conditional stage is very furious stage, you can say, very furious stage, dangerous stage. Always, Prabhupada said, she is definitely not like the conditioned souls. We have material bodies, gross and subtle, covered by material senses. But she is all spiritual, and both her body and her mind are of the same spiritual embodiment, because her body is spiritual, her senses also spiritual. Thus her body, mind and senses fully shine in love of Krishna. She is personified Ladini Sakti. Yes. We are in material energy. Or in spiritual energy. We are not now, still we are not in now spiritual energy. We can go to spiritual energy. You understand my point or not? We are in material energy. We are under the mood of material nature. Constant this material flow, the material energy is constantly flowing over our mind, over our senses, over our intelligence, over our consciousness. And we don't have power to stop it. We don't have power. We know this material idea is coming, material senses, material thoughts, material, everything material. A constant flow. But we don't have power to check it. Then how to think about spiritual things? Like Prabhupada mentioned here, she is personified Ladini Sakti. Who is Radha? You know, Krishna have three energy: Sandhini, Sambhi and Ladini. These three energy is chit energy, eternal energy. And we are in external energy. If someone is in external energy, we don't have power to understand eternal energy. So now this is a challenge. If like spiritual master, like pure devotees, they are from eternal energy or external energy? They are from internal energy but acting on external energy. Tulsi, all Tadya Vastus, Tulsi, Acharyas, Bhagavatam, holy name, everything from internal energy, Chishakti. But now here, we are dealing with them. We are acting with them in material field. Therefore, we feel it is like material. But who is Radharani? Radharani is personified Ladini Sakti. Sakti, you understand? Like energy. So we are in material energy. How can we understand Radha? She is in personified Ladini Sakti. We can't understand. We can't understand. Only you have to pray. Only you have to pray. Please, our mercy. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna means Radhe Krishna. Radhe. Therefore, first we are praying Radhe. And how to pray? Radhe. Prabhupada clearly mentioned how to pray. Just like a child crying for its mother. Only this is our asset. Only topics about Radharani or something related about Radharani we cannot discuss. We don't have adhikar. Mostly in Kali Yuga, karma adhikar. Few persons jnana adhikar. Three adhikars. Adhikars, you understand? Three positions. According to Shastra, there are three variety of devotees, you can say. First one is karma adhikaris. Karma adhikari means they are very attached. They have to perform some duty. Mostly for karma adhikari is varnashram dharma. Okay, you perform some activities and offer the result to Krishna. then you can get some, again say some sukrutis. Then you will go to Jnanadhikar. Mostly Kali Yuga Karmadhikar. Therefore, Acharyas introduced Varnashram Dharma. You cannot jump over to Bhakti Adhikar. Don't think, okay, 24 hours I can chant Hare Krishna. Possible? ISKCON temple is here. Every day we will feed you paneer, pakora. Just come here and chant. Whole day and night just chant Hare Krishna. Possible for you? No, Karma Adhikaris. Our senses are very active in mood of passion. We are not in mood of goodness. Passion. For these passionate persons, some duty. Without work you cannot stay. So better you do something and offer its result to Krishna, Karma Adhikaris. By this way, you can purify your heart. Then you will come to Jnanadhikar. But within this Karma Adhikar and Jnanadhikar, but don't stop hearing and chanting. Important is hearing and chanting. Why we are discussing these things? This is our position. Our position is, very, you can say, very difficult situation, difficult position, a dangerous position. Yeah. So therefore we are praying, please help. Jnanadhikar. So when our heart cleans, therefore Acharya is introducing these systems. Distribute the books, collect Lakshmi, give everything to Guru and Gauranga. Give everything to Guru and Gauranga. You don't have anything. Now even we are less than Karma Adhikaris. Our position is less than Karma Adhikaris. We are not ready to sacrifice everything to Guru and Gauranga. No. Then how can our heart will be cleansed? How can we come to Jnanadhikar? Unless we come to Jnanadhikar stage, we can't understand the glory of deities, the glory of Tulsi, the glory of Bhagavatam, the glory of holy name. We are chanting holy name, huh? But holy name is everything. Holy name will solve all my problems. Holy name is Krishna. This consciousness is not coming. Why we are not in Jnanadhikar stage? Jnanadhikar stage means the intermediate stage and conscious stage. Spiritual conscious stage. Yes, Tulsi is in my death. Tilak is here. I am a Vaishnava. I am chanting holy name. I am so fortunate, my Guru, Prabhupada, Acharya is giving me shelter. This consciousness is not coming. Yeah. Because we are not conscious, not in Jnanadhikar stage. Why we are not in Jnanadhikar stage? We are not ready to sacrifice everything for Guru and Gauranga. Yes. And in Jnanadhikar stage, if you don't commit offense, if Acharya is pleased with her activities and shower mercy, then we come to Bhakti Adhikar stage. Bhakti Adhikar stage means fully blossoming consciousness. Always in Krishna consciousness. Always. In that Bhakti Adhikar stage, and Bhakti Adhikar stage, only blessings of Acharyas. Yasya Prasada, everyone knows, but that is Bhakti Adhikar stage. Naisam Matista Barur Karam Kramangi, that is Bhakti Adhikar stage. Nayasam Padrojo Visekam Niskinjananam Naprunita Java. Unless you smear the big dust of a Acharyas, unless Acharya is your life and soul, you can't go to Bhakti Adhikar stage. Unless we reach at Bhakti Adhikar stage, we cannot understand Radha. Ladini Shakti. This topics of energy. We are in material energy and Radha is personified spiritual energy. Solar system is there, electric system is there. Huh? I don't have any idea, but usually I am thinking about that. Solar system is there. You set up some batteries, solar systems, and some lighting system is there, and electric system is there. But when electric, it is switched off. There is no electricity. How does solar system works? This is different energy, this is different energy. So machine is there. It changes the energy. In India, we generally call changers. Automatic changer system is there. It's changed the energy system. We are in material energy. And Radharani associates Tadiya Vastus, pure devotees, Bhagavatam, holy name, Tulsi, Ganga, everything spiritual. So something is required, some message is required, some system is required to change from material to spiritual. Who is that message? Who will change our consciousness? Who will change our, material thoughts, material ideas? Who will check our material flows? Oh, Guru, Acharyas. Yasya prasadam bhagavat prasad. Why is that? Just prasad. Only by their mercy. What is that mercy? This is Radharani's mercy. Acharya is carrying Radharani's mercy. That's Acharya's position is very clear. Nikunya yona ratikeli siddhei yayali viyukti raprakhyani. Position is very clear. They are from spiritual world. And why they are coming from spiritual world to material world? To make us spiritual. Because we are in material energy. Material energy cannot approach spiritual energy. So therefore they are descending here. And all their activities is the work of Ladini Shakti. All their activities based on Ladini Shakti. Yes, pleasure potency. And what is the activities of Ladini Shakti? Ladini Shakti gives pleasure to Krishna. And Ladini Shakti gives pleasure to devotee. Therefore, we are chanting Hare Krishna. First we are chanting Hare Krishna. Ladini Shakti, we are telling to Radha, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You see our condition. With our tongue, with our mind, with our consciousness, with our thoughts, we are chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. We want to touch it. Ladini Shakti. But after chanting 2 hours, we feel, oh, I'm tired. This is our consciousness. Chanting 2 hours, but gossiping in mobile for 20 hours, we don't feel any tired. Not sleeping, not eating, talking up to night 3 a.m., not feeling tired. But after 2 hours, chanting Hare Krishna, oh, I feel tired. This is our position. So we want to change our consciousness, change our senses. And how can we change it? We have to spiritualize it. Krishnaize. Prabhupada used to say this word. Krishnaize. Yes, spiritualized. Then we were calling to Radhe, Hare, Hare. But because our senses are material, even where we want to touch you with Ladini Shakti, it does not happen. Therefore, these acharyas, they are bhaya medias. Very important role. First, yesterday we were discussing something. If you want to understand Radha, first you have to understand Guru, Sri Guru, then Gauranga, then Gandharvika, then Giridhari. You don't know this term? Go to your term. Sri Guru Gauranga Gandharvika Giridhari ki jai. Without understanding Guru, you cannot understand Gauranga. Without understanding Gauranga, you cannot approach Radha. And without approaching Radha, you cannot understand Krishna. But we are coming directly and praying to Krishna. Krishna, please help me. And if Krishna will ask, who are you? What is your answer? Who are you? If you approach someone, immediately you want your identification. You cannot approach anyone. So if Krishna asks you, who are you? Then what is your answer? Huh? Who are you? You cannot answer. You see, this is our condition. Who are you? Yes, I am Prabhupada. You have to say, I am Prabhupada. You don't know who I am? I am your servants. Servant. Dasam, that Purujatina Mahaprabhu said, Gopi Vartu Padakamalaya Dasanudas. With that, this Dasanudas became mature. You cannot approach Gauranga. You can approach Krishna. But we want to become master. We are servant but acting on master platform. Such a dangerous position. We are servant but always mastermind. You know, there is a term in English. He is the mastermind of this incident. Mastermind. Our mind is always mastermind, not servant mind. And Guru's business will smash our mastermind. If you become a real servant, he will smash your mastermind. He will make you Dasanudas. Yes. Unless you become Dasanudas, how to become servant? You cannot become a servant. To become a Krishnadas is not possible for a conditioned soul. Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said, you can't become Krishnadas. What to speak about Radha Dasi? Manjari is there, Radha Dasi. You can't become Krishnadas. Unless you become Guru Das. Unless you become a servant of a Acharya, you cannot become Krishnadas. We are servant? We are servant of our Guru? Huh? No, we are not servant. We are not servant. If we have a enjoyment spirit, how can we become servant? We have enjoyment spirit. We want a happy life. We want a very, how can I say, enjoyment life. That is not a position of a servant. You want to understand the position of a servant? Then at least you have to understand the mood of Radharani. Radharani is best of the best servant. Krishna. This is Sisi. Antalila. Naganiyapana dukha, naganiyapana sukha. Naganiyapana dukha, sabe vanche tara sukha, amara tatparyam. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami mentioned this in Antalila. Radharani said, I don't want my own happiness. I want only Krishna's happiness. We want only Guru's happiness? Huh? Anyone can say, okay, I want only Guru's happiness. No one can say. Only Prabhupada can say. No one can say these things. No one can say. Only Acharyas. Only empowered Acharyas. Those are from spiritual world, those are, in a sphere of Ladini Sakti, only they can see. Because we have senses, we have mind, we have our own plan, projects. Very difficult to become Gurudas. Unless we become Gurudas, we can't become Krishnadas. We cannot serve Radharani. Radharani don't want to see our face. Yeah? Radharani don't want to see our face. You are a self-motivated person. You have sense-consciousness mentality. You want your own pleasure, but I am pleasure potency of Krishna. You want your own pleasure and you are approaching me? You are super nonsense. Yeah, Radharani said, you are super nonsense. How you are approaching me? You have your own sense gratification mentality. You cannot approach me. These offense are told. Therefore, Mahaprabhu even said to Jagadananda Pandit, Jagadananda, you are going to Vrindavan? Okay, but don't stay longer in Vrindavan. Come quickly. Now everyone wants to stay in Vrindavan. You know what is Vrindavan? Vrindavan, Prabhupada said, Vrindavan means no sense gratification. This is Vrindavan. Always thinking about Guru, but if you don't have this seed, what is that seed? How to give pleasure to Guru and Gauranga. You cannot stay in Vrindavan. The severe offense. Only someone is eligible to stay in Vrindavan if he is always crying within his heart how to give pleasure to Guru and Gauranga. So Radharani never consider own happiness. Nagani apana dukha. Sabe vanchitar. So 24 hours always I want Krishna's happiness. Yes. And what is my life's aim? How to give pleasure to Krishna. मोरे जदि दिया दुख तार है महासुखा सही दुख मोरो सुखा बरिया. If he is always giving me trouble, if Krishna is always giving me trouble, and that is Krishna's happiness, that is my happiness. Who can say like that? If you have little problem, we'll pack our luggage in front of Guru. We will say to Gurudev, bye bye, I cannot stay in this temple. This is your mission, you should take care. I cannot stay here. This is our mentality. Yeah. Always our mentality is based on condition. Yeah. Our love, like our Gurudev used to say, without surrender, fully surrender at lotus feet of Guru and Gauranga, your so-called love is either. And without love, if you don't have love towards Guru and Gauranga, your surrender is conditional, partial, or artificial. Because we don't have love at lotus feet of Guru and Gauranga. So our surrender, okay, Gurudev, our worship, we are worshipping every day Guru Puja, but we are not complete surrender at lotus feet of Guru. We are not ready with. We are still not ready. If Guru says, okay, give up your house, come here, stay in temple, we are ready? Huh? Give up everything, sell your buildings, everything, give this money to Krishna. We are ready? No. Conditional, partial, or artificial. Not complete. Without blessings from Radha and without blessings from pure devotees, we can't become a complete surrendered soul. Become a lover. Not possible. Not possible. So this is Radharani's position. Only Krishna's pleasure. 24 hours thinking about Krishna. Inside, outside, always. And this is a big topic about Radharani. Ladini Rav, Sara Prem, Prem Sar Bhav. The essence of Ladini Shakti is Prem. This is Sisi, Adilila, 4th chapter. Ladini Rav Sar Prem, Prem Sar Bhav. The essence of Prem is Bhav. And who is Radharani? Radharani is the essence of Bhav, Mahabhav. We don't know what is Mahabhav. Only we know what is Mahamaya. We know what is Mahamaya. We don't know what is Mahabhav. We don't know anything. We don't have Adhikar. We don't have Bhakti Adhikar. We have to serve continuously. 24 hours we have to engage in loving service of Guru and Gauranga. Guru and Gauranga. These statements of Radharani is very difficult to digest. For a neophyte devotees, what is Radharani's position? Nowadays devotees are asking, what is practical? You have to say, what is practical? This is practical. Devotee means what is practical? Give up everything for Guru and Gauranga. That is practical. You cannot say, okay, this percent practical, this proportion does not practical. No, that is not fact. That is not fact. Devotee means, what is your Gotra? Gotra? I can say in English. What is your Gotra?
Kotram.
You know, you don't know, even you are initiated. Your Gotra is Achyuta Gotra. Your belongs to Achyuta Gotriya. You belongs to Krishna's family. You are not belongs to your father, mother. Then why you are working?
Second time.
Why you are working? You see. Okay, if you are working, still you are not ready. Still, even you are working in metal field, but still you are not ready to give some percent to Krishna. Always reluctant. A conditioned soul is always reluctant to serve Guru and Gauranga with love. Always forcefully, forcefully Guru and Gauranga is saying, okay, just give some donations. You see, how many times you have to announce, who wants these things? and garland, clapping, announcing, posting, then someone give donation. This life is Krishna's. This life is Guru's. You see from proper disciples. They give up their life. They give up everything for their Guru. This is beginning of spiritual life. Unless you give up everything for Guru and Gauranga. You cannot. And our love for Guru and Gauranga is conditional. Yeah. This in service, loving service like Radha Rani never consider about who is favorable to me, who is not favorable to us. And this verse is there in Antalila. Je gopi more kare dvas, Krishna re kare santosh. If someone is envious towards me, but this gopi gives pleasure to Krishna. Is it possible? Just consider Radharani's statement. I don't want to say Radharani's Leela. All of you know Radharani's Leela. I am very reluctant to say about Radharani. As for our parampara systems, we cannot say some stories about Radharani. Sometimes some stories related to mercy, we may say these things. Because some guidelines are there. Radharani said these things. If someone is envious to me, some gopi is envious to me, but this gopi is giving pleasure to Krishna. Because this gopi is envious to me, she has fear towards me. She is not coming. She is not serving Krishna. Then what is my duty? I will go. I will approach that gopis. I will become her mad servant. I will approach her. I will become your mad servant. Please, you just go on. This is in CC. You want to see the references? This is CC. The Antalila, 20 chapter, 56 verse. Je gopi more kare dvesa, Krishna kare santosa, Krishna jare kare abhilas, mui tar ghare jaya, tar se vida sohaya, tabe mora sukhera ullas. Who can serve in such condition? If someone is envious and environment is there, you can serve? Huh? Prabhuji, kaisa Prabhuji? Shiva Prabhuji. I am always thinking kaisa. Okay, Shiva Prabhuji. He is now temple president, he is everything. Okay. If everyone is envious to him, you can serve here? You always in stress. You always, yeah. What is the problem? What is the challenge in service? What is challenge in service? What is the real challenge in Guru service? Always you have to surrender with the envious people. When you surrender to the envious peoples, you cannot serve Guru. That is your challenge. If someone is envious to you, always getting problems, then you will give up service. But Radha said, no, I will not give up. If someone is envious to me, I will approach that envious gopis. She is envious to me, but she is pleasing to Krishna. I will approach her, I will please her, I will become her mad servant, so that she will come, she will serve Krishna. Enviousness is not good. When enviousness and environment is there, you cannot serve Guru and Gauranga. But Radharani is ready to compromise with envious gopis. You can compromise? We can compromise? No, we can't do it. We can't. Therefore, this is Radha. Only Radha means only wants Krishna's pleasure. Only wants Krishna's pleasure in any condition. Any condition. Now, how can we understand Radha? Very difficult to understand Radha. Therefore, only one story I can say these things about what is Radharani's position. Haribol. Don't talk. You know about the Jayadev story? When Jayadev was writing, Gita Govinda, so sulkiness Buddha Radharani became prominent. Spuran, this is called Spuran. Spuran, you understand? Automatically some thoughts, divine thoughts in spiritual field is called Spuran, like holy name. Like this Kirtan Mela is going on, Prabhuji came, Prabhuji came, we are performing Kirtan. That is Kirtan. But Spuran means when we become three, when holy name please with our activities, when holy name understand, is a lover. And he have faith on me. Then Spuran. Spuran means automatically holy name, how can I say? It comes to your tongue, to your consciousness, to your thoughts. That is called Spuran. Spuran, you understand? Like Maya. Maya Spuran. So you are going, even you are coming to temple, immediately you are thinking about something. You are thinking about your house, thinking about kids, thinking about boyfriend, girlfriend. Where the thought is coming? You are coming to temple. Your idea is not to think about your boyfriend or think about your family. But how this is coming? This is called Spuran. We are too attached with material objects. It is coming automatically because we have love. So holy name is like that. Spiritually, if you by serving Guru and Gauranga and especially by serving Nityananda, praying to Nityananda, because we are belongs to Nityananda Parivar. Our family, we are belongs to Nityananda dynasty. Nityananda is our Kula Guru. Kula Guru, family Guru. Nitai Karuna Have. Braje Radha Krishna Pave. For conditioned souls like us, who is Guru? Who is our Guru? Nitai. And for liberated souls, Rani will never accept us because we have sense gratification mentality. Radharani don't want to see our face. Radharani only like if someone have love for Krishna. So what is there is I have a very close relationship with Nityananda and Radharani. What is that? If Nityananda will not accept someone, Radharani will never accept. These Gaudiya Tattvas, even in Vrindavans, they don't know. Gaudiya Tattva is unknown to very elevated saints in India, but to speak of other places. They don't know. Because this is Mahaprabhu. Who is Mahaprabhu? Huh? If Gaur Nityananda is there, Radha is there or not? Huh? Gaudiya used to see Radha where? Gauranga in Mahaprabhu. Whenever you see Gauranga, Radha always predominant there, crying for Radha. Without Gauranga, like in Vrindavan there is a saying, Rupa Goswami's prayer is there, Vrindavan saying, if Radha is not there, we will not go there, even Krishna is there. Huh? But even Radha Krishna is there, if Gauranga is not there, we will not go there. This is our Gaudiya's property. If Gauranga should be there, even Radha Krishna is there, Mahaprabhu should be there. Why? Mahaprabhu means ripened mango. Understand? Krishna means green mango. Which mango you want? Ripened mango or green mango? Ripened one, eh? Ripened means Gauranga. Gauranga. Therefore Prabhupada is such a lover, such a acharya, right? Even in India, saintly persons fear to speak about Gaur Nitai. In India there are many temples. None of the Indians they install Gaur Nitai. Radha Krishna, Jagannath, Ram Lakshman Sita. They fear to install Gaur Nitai because no one will accept Gaur Nitai as supreme personality of Godhead. But when Prabhupada came to us, without compromise, Gaur Nitai. Gaur Nitai, because you know Radha is here. Radha is blessings. So Nityananda and Radha, a close relationship. For us, our Guru, is Nityananda. Therefore, in neophyte stage, in conditional stage, always we have to pray to Nityananda, Gaur Nitai. Gaur Nitai. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi, Gaur Bhakta. If someone developing offensive mentality, then you see Prabhuji is coming, how many laborers this arranging such things, prasadam, everything. Holiness is Krishna. Prabhu don't have attachment. And even we are not convinced holiness will solve all my problems. Why this thought is not coming? Why this thought is not coming? Our consciousness is polluted. So Nityananda, आर कभी निताई चंदेर करुणा हाईवे संसार वासना और कभी तुच्छ condition souls Guru is Nityananda. And Nityananda's expansion, what is Guru? Who is Guru? Who is Guru? But Nityananda empowered is our mercy. And that mercy potency is with Guru. Guru never consider. Wants to engage everyone. Just engage in service. Receive some mercy from Nityananda. Guru's lotus feet. This is Nityananda's mercy. Sri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Vakati Satma. So when Nityananda proves our mercy, then we can kick out our own earths. We become liberated. Then Radharani will next. Without, therefore, Narottam Das Thakur said, Hena Nitai Vinay Bhai, Radha Krishna Paite Nai, Dhara Nitai, Charana Dukhani. Without Radharani's mercy, without Nityananda's mercy, we cannot approach Radharani. And how to approach Nityananda? Without Guru. Without Guru, we cannot approach Nityananda. We don't have attachment. Spiritually, we don't have attachment. So that spiritual attachment will increase by the mercy of Acharyas. Yes. There were many times Prabhupada was very disturbed. If devotee is not coming to Mangala, sometimes Prabhupada said, no problem. But when someone not coming to Guru Puja, Prabhupada became very disturbed. Why you are not coming to Guru Puja? Your Guru is here. Why you are not coming? Why Prabhupada said these things? Prabhupada, no opposition. You don't have any properties. You don't have any assets. You don't have any spiritual qualities. Your only asset is Guru Pada Padma. Worship Guru. Worship Sri Guru. So you are neglecting these things. In Gaudiya Vaishnava, we have Acharya Upasana. This is Acharya Upasana. Although we are worshipping in temple, Radha, Krishna, following Acharyas. Like today is Radhastami. This is also our Acharya Upasana. Like Prabhupada said, in conditional stage, your worship of Radha Krishna is just like Lakshmi Narayan. Because you are in conditional stage. In liberal stage, when you have love, then you can worship Radha Krishna in proper mood. So we are following the footstep of Acharyas. This is Acharya Upasana. So Spuran, I came from this word. Jayadev was immersed in his writings. Acharyas, they are always immersed with the love. So the sulkiness boot camp, Radharani's sulkiness, Krishna's sulkiness boot camp, and Radharani's sulkiness boot camp. Radharani became very sulkiness. And Krishna went to pacify. You know how Krishna, many times Krishna changing his own form. Sometimes, as as Mataji, she used to come carrying flowers. When Krishna became very fed up, Radharani said, no, I don't want to see the face of Krishna. I don't want. And especially Visakha, she is very strict. Visakha is Sopakhya. Lalita is two sides. Lalita is balancing, Krishna and Radha. But Visakha is one side. Only Radha side. If Visakha came to know that Krishna went to Chandravali's Kunja, immediately said, cheater, oh man hunter, why you are coming here? Why you are coming here? Yeah. And Krishna said, I like these statements. We are saying Swaha Govindaya Swaha, Krishnaya Swaha. Krishna don't like. Krishna said, when my Sakhi Manjaris Priyajadi Man Kari Karaye Bhasyan Vedastuti Haitasai Hare Moraman. See, Prabhupada said this Chaitanya Charitamrita is the unique asset of our Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Yes. Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami giving you asset. See. And what is Krishna's mood? Priyajati mankari kare bhassan. If any of my concept, Sakhi Manjaris, they develop sulkiness and chastise me. And Vedas Stuti Haite Sai Hare Marman. Even so, Vedas, from time immemorial, they are praying to me. But my attention is not going. But when my Sakhi and Manjaris, they chastise me, immediately I want to hear what they are saying. And Vishaka said, you cannot come here. You are a woman hunter. You are a liar. You are a cheater. And Krishna, Vishaka, please, this time you allow me. This time, only this time. I will never commit. We are saying offense, and Krishna used to say, yes, this is offense at the lotus feet of Sri Radhika. And Vishaka used to say, you are thinking you are very beautiful. You are thinking you are very beautiful. And Radha, you are thinking Radha is your mad servant? What is your idea? You are thinking Radha is your mad servant? Cheater? Just go out here. And Krishna at that time, Vishaka, please. Yes, this is Krishna. This is Krishna. Very high topics. You cannot find all these things in this material world. This is spiritual sphere, Ladir Shakti's sphere. So when this deep thought came to Jayadev was writing Gita Govindas, the Padapallava Mudaram, Krishna was in intense separation. And Krishna, Jayadev was thinking, okay, Krishna wants to pacify Radharani's sulkiness. And Krishna wants Radharani, please give your lotus feet. I want to put your lotus feet on my head and pacify my separation. And this thought is coming, but he can no, this is not suitable to write these things. Our thought is different. But pure devotee thought, pure devotee is mind, senses, ego, intelligent, everything is controlled by Swarup Shakti. Why we are accepting Prabhupada's statement is absolute? Who can accept a pure devotee statement is absolute? Who can accept? Who knows this purport? Our mind, our senses, our intelligence controlled by mood of nature. But their mind, their senses, they belong to Swarup Shakti. Swarup Shakti is controlling. Therefore, absolutely blindly we are accepting spiritual masters' pure devotee statement. They don't have separate desire. They want only Krishna's pleasure. Swarup Shakti's tendency, those are in Swarup Shakti, they are only thinking about Krishna, Krishna's pleasure. And we are in material energy, we are always thinking about our own pleasure. Even in devotional life, why you are a devotee? Why you are a devotee? Why you are chanting Hare Krishna? You are getting some pleasure. If you don't get pleasure, then you will give up chanting. We are not chanting for Krishna. If you chant your name, what is your name?
Radha Jivan.
Huh?
My name? Radha Jivan.
Radha Jivan, Radha Jivan, Radha Jivan. If you chant, you will have you. He is chanting my name. So when we are chanting Hare Krishna, we are preaching for Krishna. We are chanting for Krishna's pleasure. If I chant Krishna's name, then Krishna will be pleased. If I speak something about Krishna, Krishna will be pleased. If Krishna will be pleased, I will receive some mercy. Therefore we are preaching. Therefore we are chanting. But most of the time we are chanting, preaching, we are performing all the activities for our I like. Therefore we are saying, I like this seva, I like. Always you see, we are using I like. what you like, whether that is Guru like, Krishna like, or you like. Krishna consciousness, we have no choice. When we have one choice, that is not Krishna consciousness. Radha choice, only one choice. What is that? Krishna. We have how many choices?
So many.
So many choices. Therefore we are conditioned soul. But Jayadeva was reluctant to write these things. How can I write these things? Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is Rasa Rasika. How can he beg to Radharani, give your lotus feet? And he was thinking to write, although their mind senses everything. He belongs to a spiritual, I can say, belongs to Swarup Shakti, but he feels reluctant. He just kept his pen and paper and went to take bath. Within this time, Krishna came in Param Jayadeva. Just 1 minute after came. And wife Padmavati saw. Oh, you said you went to take bath? But why you came immediately? I want to give my pen and paper. He's not Jayadeva, he's Krishna. Krishna came in form of Jayadeva and begging to Padmavati, give me pen and paper. Because Jayadeva was reluctant to write these things, Krishna is writing. Dehi Padapallava Mudara. And after finishing bath, when Jayadeva came, the wife asked, so you came so quickly? He said, give me pen and paper. He said, you already came and write down something and you went. Now why you want pen and paper? No, please give me pen and paper. I can't reach now, I have to write something. And when he bring pen and paper, he found out. Dehi Padapallava. And then he became bad. What? This is Radha's position, even Krishna's desire. To put Radharani's lotus feet over his head, to pacify his intense separation of love. This is Radha. Then who we are to speak about Radha? We are conditioned souls. So Radharani means only from one verse you can understand Radharani's position. What is that? Mahaprabhu. Without, like Prabhupada Saraswati said, who knows Radha? No one knows Radha. No one knows. None of these four acharyas. They are presenting Radha in a different way. As Lakshmi. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, because Radha, you know, like your house matter, who knows? Your family matter, who knows? No one can speak about Radha. They are speaking Radharani's story. They don't know Radha. This is our family business. Radharani belongs to our family, Gaudiya family. This is our family business. Family matters. Who can say? Only family persons can say. Radharani belongs to Gaudiyas. Why? Mahaprabhu came, assumed the mood of Radha and expressed the mood of Radharani. And what is the topmost position of Radharani? What is the topmost mood? Aslisyava padratam pinastuva adarsanat manmahatam karutuva jatha tatha va vidadhakulam pato mat prananathastu sevanapara. This is Radharani's position. You kick me, embrace me, whatever you like, but you are my everything. You are my life. You are my soul. So this is Radha. So only if you want to understand Radha, first try to develop your loves towards acharyas. Without acharya nishta, you cannot understand Radha. Yes. This is now time. Yeah. So without understanding acharyas, without becoming servant of it, become a true follower of acharyas, we can't come to this track. You know tracks? And in railway, how many tracks? Down track, up track. You cannot come from up to down. Station master is there. You know, station master is there. He have power to change the up track to down track. So we are in down track. We are in material energy. We have to go to up track. Who can change? Who is station master?
Guru.
Pure devotees. Only pure devotees. So to understand Radha Tattva, we must discuss about stories how Radha did. But that is not our position. So better always we have to pray to Radharani's dear girl companion. Who is Radharani's dear girl companion? Lalita Visakha. Here Acharya Prabhupada, Radharani's dear girl companions. You pray to them, then you can understand Radha Tattva. Srimati Radharani ki jai. Radha Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. Gaur Nityanand Prabhu ki jai. Jagannath Kuldev Subhadra Maharani ki jai. Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai. Nitai Gaur Pramanande. Hare Bol. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Yeah.
Then we have some Mahaprasad Radharani's Mahaprasad. This will distribute.